Hello again, YouTube family. This is your girl, Mira Manifest, back at you again today with another financial abundance tarot reading. Today is Saturday, July 8th, 2022. So, I've already shuffled the deck here, asking our ancestors to give me guidance on what steps and energy that we can possess today in order to bring forth financial abundance into our lives. So let's see. We have the King of Pentacles, which is very fitting here in a financial abundance reading, since the King of Abundance I would consider is definitely a triple threat. He's a visionary, a planner, and an executor. So this is the energy that we want to go ahead and embody today. The King of Pentacles has an innate ability to create material wealth and financial abundance, as well as being able to sustain his wealth over time through self-discipline, control, and leadership. The king is very serious about financial security and has made the accumulation of wealth his focus in life. He's proud of his achievements and likes to show others his prized possessions and wealth. The arrival of the king here in our tarot deck indicates that you can translate your vision into something tangible, practical, and often very lucrative. So, as I said before, with the King of Pentacles being a triple threat, he's able to envision what it is that he wants and then put a plan together for how to achieve it and execute it successfully, very successfully. So, as we can see, the King of Pentacles is the ultimate business owner. He doesn't just come up with ideas and hope for the best. He works hard to map out the plan of attack, to gather his resources and manifest his goals, often with tremendous success. So, this is the energy that we need to take on here today in order to achieve the success and the financial abundance it is that we want. Because the King of Pentacles, they say he has the Midas touch. So if you don't know about King Midas, which I'm sure everybody does, everything he touched came into gold, turned into gold. So we say this same thing about the King of Pentacles, because when you apply yourself to your vision, you create huge success, particularly on a financial level. The universe knows of your power and bends to your will. So you don't have to convince yourself or convince anyone else of your abundance, because it will naturally show, it will be visible. So you will have great success with the King of Pentacles showing up here, because you have become a master of prosperity, because you are determined to get far in your life. The King of Pentacles knows that a methodical, planned, and well thought out approach will definitely lead to success. So in your past, I'm sure you've experimented with different things and found out what it is that works best for you. You've landed on your own method and practices that you know will continue to work for you in the future. Continue down this path rather than trying new ways of doing things. You do not need to take any more risk. So with the King of Pentacles here, he's already assessed the risk and he has a plan on how to overcome those risks and sustain financial abundance and create financial abundance throughout that, because he's diligently worked and looked at the details, just like all the cards that we've looked at earlier this week. I think what I'm going to do is do a accumulation reading and bring all of the cards from the week together in order to get the full meaning for the week of all of our daily tarot cards, because I don't know if you've watched every other tarot reading, but with me being the reader, of course, and remembering the previous readings, they're telling a beautiful story here of this process of how to take our ideas and what it is that inspires us, our dreams, and put the work and the effort into them to reach this point here to where we become the King of Pentacles. So I definitely think I'll be doing that. So you all stay tuned for my new weekly readings that I'll be doing, which will again be an accumulation of all of the daily tarot readings in order to get the full story of the energy that we've been in, the energy that we're in, and the future energies to come. So with that all being said, let's move forward here and see what our benevolent ancestors have to add here to the reading with our Ancestral Path tarot deck. So, benevolent ancestors, I humbly ask you for guidance here in this tarot reading on what it is that we can do today, or what energies that we should embody today in order to reach our goals of financial abundance. Benevolent ancestors and angels or angels, I ask you to please give me guidance on the steps and the energy that we can take today in order to bring forth financial abundance into our lives. Okay. So we see this. The Seven of Staves, or the Seven of Wands. And this is a really beautiful card. Look at that. Like all the colors there, representing the chakras. Then it's like they're in the halls of a pyramid. Nice. So let's see what the Ancestral Path Tarot Deck handbook has to say here about the Seven of Wands, or staves as it says. So we know that Wands energy is fire energy. So fire definitely represents movement. The Wands represent movement. So here it says the Seven of Staves is initiation, induction into the mysteries. Okay. It's solving the riddle of the Sphinx. To will, to know, to dare, and to keep silent. The coming together of experience. Goals are achieved by synthesizing the experiences, initiations of the past. All right. So, look at this greatness that we have here. So, with the Seven of Wands here, the books talks about being an initiate, being in the initiation phase into the halls of learning, and the introduction into the mysteries, solving the riddle of the Sphinx, to will, to know, to dare, and to keep silent. So that is, again, very complimentary here to the King of Pentacles, who we do know is a visionary and a planner and an executor. So that definitely has to do with the will of how to spark up and initiate your will and bring what you will forth into manifestation. So what can be seen here, again, flowing off of the reading of yesterday, we've gone through our past and through our different lessons or different halls of learning, which could do with, again, the different experiences that we've had in our past and how we bring those experiences together and use them in order to create a business that's highly successful. So each phase of our life is an initiation as we move forth from the page of learning into the night of doing, and now to the king, which is a place of mastery. So with this reading, I would say definitely don't be deterred, but be inspired in your journey to financial abundance, because for each lesson that we have, it's excuse me, it's a season. It's not a lifetime. So the seasons are the different experiences that we've been in the past until we reach the pinnacle here and rule from the pinnacle as the King of Pentacles. So we're the ruler of our domain. And once we achieve that level of being the ruler of our domain, our abundance at that point will be permanent. It will be no more temporary, because we will have figured out. Just like with yesterday, we had the Magician card, who has the power to wield all of the resources of land, fire, air, and water. And once we master that, that's something that you can never lose. You created it. So you'll always have it because you know how you got it. So that's something that you can never go back from that. And that's why this says you don't have to worry. You don't have to take any more risk once you've reached this level, because success will definitely be assured to you as the King of Pentacles. So thank you all once again for joining me. Gratitude to our benevolent angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Peace and love.